Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Today we are talking all about why we love pavers. Pavers are an awesome part of a project, and we really have to share some of the benefits of pavers just so everyone is educated on them and can make the best decision on what kind of flat surface they may want for the next driveway, their next sidewalk, their next patio for their home. First, you can make a beautiful unmatched design with pavers. The amount of design and cool aspect and flair you can add with pavers is truly unmatched. Yes, you can stamp concrete. Yes, you can make concrete look like pavers. Yes, you can add cool designs, but what you can do with pavers, you just can't replicate with anything else, and that's what's so cool about them. And if you look at some of the well-designed, oldest roads in the world, they're brick pavers. And that's because they're extremely durable, and they did a great job when they installed them, and they last forever, right? So design and last forever, that is an awesome piece of this. Now, second, we have an awesome line of pavers that we use that is what we truly believe is one of the best, and that's Unilock. We're authorized Unilock contractors. It's a great program. They make a great product. We have used them for years, and just the tolerances on the material, the quality of the materials, it's unmatched by a store-bought paver or a lot of other pavers I've seen. And I've ran into situations where we've had to warranty other paver brands over a paver failure. And one specific one pops out into my head. And our distributor mentioned if this would have been Unilock you would have installed in this area, you would have had no problem, would have been taken care of. And it was something that was kind of a challenge for us. And we hated that situation happened. Of course, we got it taken care of for the homeowner, but it's just another thing that it's a company we believe in. It's a company we work with a lot, and that's why we're authorized Unilock contractors. That's why we love installing them, because we get great results. Okay, next we want to compare this to the other options out there, right? Another reason why we love pavers. Let's compare this to the two other flat surfaces you might be installing. One, brushed, broomed concrete, maybe finished some other kind of finish on your concrete, or stamped concrete. These are great other options, and they're all meant for a certain reason, area. There's all kinds of finishes you can use, and they all have a great purpose. But comparatively speaking, broomed concrete, yes, it's great for a driveway, a sidewalk, but it's never going to be able to have the aesthetic and the look of pavers. Now, if you step up from that and you go to stamped concrete, you can do amazing things with stamped concrete, but the biggest downfall with stamped concrete, you can make it look like pavers, you can do multiple colors, you can do all of these cool things. But the two things, or the big thing with both of these that sticks out like a sore thumb to me, is the old adage I would always hear with concrete. You can guarantee two things. One, it'll get hard. Two, it will crack. And that's just the nature of the beast. Over time, concrete cracks. And when you get stamped concrete, if you have a chip or a crack in that beautiful sealed surface, it really diminishes the look of the concrete. The thing we love about pavers, as we've already mentioned, when they're correctly installed, proper amounts of base, compaction, all of the things being done perfectly, they last forever. But if there is an issue, if there is some kind of area that needs adjusting, fixing, adding to, you can go back in and you can work on paver patios and not have to rip out and destroy the whole patio. Whereas concrete, you can't really repair many things. And a lot of times, if you truly want it to look perfect again, you've got to rip everything out. Or if you want to add to it, trying to make that seam up to old concrete, it's going to be very challenging. Pavers, they may have like a little bit different wear on them, really depending on the grade of paver you get installed. But if you break back into a patio and build new patio work into and kind of feather it into that existing patio, you can add on, you can repair. It is so versatile for whatever you want to do. And that's one of the downfalls of concrete. If you get a big crack in it, you can't do anything about it. It's done. It's over. And that's really from settling and earth moving and shifts in the ground. And that's something you're always going to fight. There's probably not as much base under most concrete patios as there are under our paver job. We put in a substantial amount of crushed stone to really give you a solid foundation to get years and years and years of use out of your patio. Now, my final reason we love paver patios, and this is a big one. There's more than just flat work. And when I say flat work, I'm talking about sidewalks, driveways, patios, things like that don't go up, right? The other reason I really love paver patios, the reason the whole team loves paver patios, is they go hand in hand and they go so well with other aspects of an outside area. retaining walls for retention and leveling of your backyard. Outside features like benches, seat walls, any kind of outdoor kitchen, outdoor area, living area. All these vertical pieces, pavers go hand in hand with. And Unilock offers a lot of great vertical paver wall building, seat wall building, custom kitchen building options that will look fantastic. We have covered existing concrete walls, wing walls that have came out of a basement with Unilock products. There are so many things to the vertical aspect that you can tie in together that can look good with concrete, but just is never going to look as great is when everything is some kind of segmental piece system, segmental retaining walls, segmental pavers, like all these different pieces coming together like a puzzle, and not just any puzzle, beautiful puzzle. So these are all reasons why we love paver patios and why we think that they are the best option and the best longevity and the best repairability, no matter what the circumstances are. And we are excited to install one for you.